I have been working on the first template for Brand Bento, which I'll name the modern template because I think the majority of brands that designers will create will be modern. So I wanted to first start with a modern template, and I think it's kind of balance between too classic and elegant and very playful. So it's kind of in the middle. So that's why I decided to start with the modern template. I haven't finished the first template yet, but a lot of sections have been created. When I started, I didn't know exactly how I should build these templates and how I should structure them. After some back and forth with AI, I understood that I need to have a renderer for each block type. So I've created those block types. For example, font block type, an image block type, an asset block type. In order to represent these visually and consistently across different templates, I had to create a renderer for this or for each type of these blocks. And to make it customizable or different for each template, I can design a different renderer for each template, but they all have to handle all the block types. So each block type must have a renderer with a different ways to present it based on the options that the designer will have to choose when he create that block. Some of these options may include things like background color, layout, should it be vertical, horizontal, or vertical, horizontal. The images, should they be stacked or should be presented in a grid. So these are just some examples of the different options that a designer can choose inside each block. So the main job of the template is to manage the layout and the visual representation of these data. I want to allow designers to have some customization options like the spacing. Should it be wide? Should it be compact? Should it be balanced? So I will give them these customizations, but at the same time, I don't want to give them too much. So they shouldn't decide how many pixels a gap between the sections be. This thing should be handled by the template itself, but I can give them the option to choose between three things: compact, balanced, and wide or comfortable. This way I give them customization flexibility, but not make the app or make the builder very complex and very detailed. Because the main idea of Brand Bento is to make creating brand guidelines simpler, but at the same time I don't want it to be limited, because I've seen other competitors in the market that are simple and good, but the experience feels a little bit limited, and it's not really fun to build with these builders, especially that you don't see what you are creating. So it's like you fill a field in the backend is translated into the template. So I don't like that. And what I want to do different with Brand Bento is to have the preview in the right side and the builder in the left side, so that you can see what you are building and also have that customization without the complexity. So once I finish the first template, I think I will have a good standpoint, a good understanding of how this template will look like, and creating the remaining two will be much easier. So today, hopefully I will finish the first template and I might start with the second one. Let's see where we go.